Hey guys! Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how excited I am to make this video because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I feel like you were a friend who went away on vacation. Well, actually, I was probably the friend that went away on vacation because it took me so long to make the last video I posted. It took me like 2 weeks to make that. I worked so hard. Thank you guys so much for watching it and all the feedback. This is another sketch vlogs video where we're going to talk about... A lot of you guys are that age just like me. I'm guessing my statistics say that you are. Where you kind of have to, I hate to say it, grow up, become an adult. Yeah, it kind of sucks to say, but it's true. We're at that stage where we have to go out on the world on our own. And if you're not at that stage, I know you've thought about this too, but I've always thought about what are some things that I always wanted when I was a kid but I never got. And when I kind of move out of the house and on my own, and that day where I'm going to get all the things that I wanted when I was younger and I never got before. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who thought of this. But one of the things that I never got as a kid that I always wanted is Wonder Bread. Yes, plain white Wonder Bread. Everyone had Wonder Bread as a kid as their sandwiches at school in their little lunch boxes. And I just had like the really gross, healthy wheat bread that was kind of hard and had like nuts and stuff in it. It was not fun. Didn't taste that great. And I just wanted plain white bread. Another thing that I always saw on TV and it looked so freaking delicious, and I love chocolate chip cookies, was the Toll House chocolate chip cookies. And I know people used to, I never did this, never got to, but people used to take a spoon and just eat the raw cookie dough. I always wanted to try that. I think I did try it with my friends one time. We got so sick and we threw up on each other. But I still want like plain Toll House chocolate chip cookies. We always got like oatmeal raisin cookies in our house when I was a kid, and they didn't taste that great. If you can't tell, this video kind of includes a lot of food because if you didn't know me as a kid, I was kind of chubby and awkward. There's a picture right there. I can't believe I'm showing you this, but I was not that cute. So yeah, that's why I wanted a lot of food as a kid that I never got. Another thing that I never got that I always wanted was one of those Jeep Cruisers that looked like a real motorized car that you could drive in like when you're toddler size. I don't care if it was a Barbie one or Army Boy one. I just wanted one of them. TV shows. There are so many TV shows I never got to watch as a kid because I had strict parents. I don't know if they were strict or just Asian. Yes, my mom's full Asian, so I'm half. A lot of you guys have been asking me that question, so there it is, just a piece of what I am. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's another video. We'll go to that later, maybe. So I always want to watch the TV show Friends, but my parents just said it's a whole bunch of friends who end up sleeping together and it's kind of gross and nasty, but I still want to watch that TV show. And Dawson's Creek, they gave me the same explanation. It's a whole bunch of high school friends who just end up sleeping together, and I thought sleeping together meant that it was like a really fun sleepover, but I guess it wasn't. Because it was just a sleepover, I'm sure they would have let me watch it. So those are just some of the things that I want to tell you that I always wanted as a kid and I never got. I know this kind of sounds like first world problems on Twitter or something. If you don't know what that is, it's a whole bunch of people on Twitter telling how bad their lives are and their problems are, and it's not even that bad. So if your family was poor or strict or you just never got some of the really cool things I always wanted as a kid, leave me a comment or even a video response of some of the pictures of the stuff you wanted, or if you draw drawings, and you'll have a chance to be in the next sketch vlogs video. Because last time on Sketch Vlogs we talked about if you could choose any TV show that you would like to live in for a day. A lot of you guys said My Little Pony. I didn't know that was still on. I thought that was an old animation series from the 80s. But I guess it is. How I Met Your Mother and That 70s Show. Which I could totally understand because some of my friends act like some of the characters from that show. So I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and thank you guys so much for voting for me in that King of the Web contest. I didn't win, but it just showed me how much of you guys really truly care and love, and I felt all the love and support. So thank you guys very much for voting for me, and I'll talk to you guys later in the next video. Love you. Bye. Has insecurity forgotten about me? Beautiful sea of poison ivy, as if some sleep